What if a robot could fold your laundry, make your bed, and tidy your whole house, without you lifting a finger? Meet Isaac 1 by Weave Robotics. A home robot that actually does the boring stuff so you don't have to. We're not talking about some far-off sci-fi concept. This thing handles real chores, folding laundry, making beds, picking up toys, and keeping your space organized. It stays compact while charging, then stretches out when it's time to work. Built-in privacy shutters cover the cameras when not needed, so it never feels like it's watching you. It's quiet, soft-paneled, and designed to fit right into family life, not disrupt it. Made in California, Isaac 1 keeps learning new skills over time. If you're tired of spending your weekends cleaning, this might be exactly what your home needs. Drop a robot below if you'd want one of these in your house. What if your morning commute could actually save the planet? Starting today, cities are drowning in traffic and pollution. But one bold idea wants to fix that completely. Meet the Garaventa Urban, a wild new vision for how we get around our cities. This isn't just another vehicle. It's smart, packed with AI and connected to smart city infrastructure. It reads traffic patterns and finds the fastest, cleanest way to get you where you're going. No more sitting in gridlock. No more wasted time. And here's the best part. It's built with the planet in mind. Sustainable materials, near zero emissions, every detail designed to cut down on the damage cities cause every single day. But it's not just about being green. Step inside, and you get comfort and safety that feels like the future arrived early. Garaventa isn't just imagining cleaner cities. It's laying out exactly how we get there. Smarter streets, safer rides, a completely different way to move through urban life. This could be the shift our cities have been waiting for. If concepts like this excite you, hit subscribe. We cover the future of transportation every week. The future of cities isn't coming. It's already on the move. What if you could ride a bike, on water? No boat, no jet ski. Just you, floating above the waves like magic. Meet the Hydrofoiler SL3, basically a bicycle that's learned how to fly over water. It's made by Manta 5, a company all the way from New Zealand, and it's turning heads for good reason. Here's the cool part. It's beginner-friendly. You don't need to be some extreme athlete to hop on. Thanks to its foil design and sturdy one-piece frame, the bike actually floats upright when you're not pedaling. No tipping over the second you stop, which honestly, is a huge relief for first-timers. It's also built to travel. The parts click together without tools, so packing it up and taking it wherever you go is simple. Now, whether you want a chill cruise or a full-on workout, this bike's got you covered. There are 10 pedal assist levels to choose from, and the battery keeps you going for up to 4.5 hours. No noise, no fumes, just smooth, electric-powered gliding, and honestly, it might just replace your jet ski. Manta 5's second generation is here, and it's ready to change how we think about water sports. Curious to see it in action? Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's next. Because sometimes, the future doesn't drive, it floats. What if your next supercar didn't need wheels? Because it flies. Meet Empower. Mansory's wild new concept, and it's unlike anything on the road. Picture a supercar with no wheels, just floating in the air when it's parked. Mansory built its name reworking luxury icons like Mercedes and Lamborghini, but this time, they're dreaming way bigger. The design is sleek and sharp, wrapped in a glossy shell with huge windows that give you jaw-dropping views. You'll never touch an iron again. This gadget does it while you sit back and relax. Ever get to your hotel and realize your shirt looks like it survived a hurricane? Meet the Aeronox Go, your new travel bestie. No ironing board, no hunting down hotel laundry service, no wasted vacation time. Just slide your clothes onto its inflatable inner frame, hit start, and let warm air do the work. It gently blows out wrinkles while you finish packing, grab coffee, or just relax. It's completely hands-free, so you're never stuck standing there pressing fabric for 20 minutes. What if your camper could literally spin to face the perfect view, and you didn't need to sell a kidney to own one? The Romoto T8 broke the internet. A camper that rotates on its own axis, stunning, futuristic, and totally unlike anything you've seen before. But at $270,000? Yeah, Most of us are just gonna scroll past that one. So Romoto listened. Meet the T8 Shell, the budget-friendly version that keeps everything cool about the original. Same hydraulic rotation system, same insulated walls, same dual chassis setup, just without the fancy interior. And that's actually the point. For $185,650, you get the rotating shell, completely bare inside. No appliances, no fittings, no frills. But here's the twist. That's a golden opportunity for DIY lovers. You get to build your dream interior from scratch, exactly the way you want it. Custom kitchen? Done. Off-grid solar setup? Go for it. Your own vibe, your own rules. It's the most unique camper base on the market, and now it's actually within reach. If you've ever dreamed of a camper that turns heads and rotates, this might be your sign. What if your car could fly over traffic, right now, in 2026? Meet the Renault Air 4, and it's not science fiction anymore. This thing drives on roads, then lifts into the sky in seconds. 4 silent electric motors power it. A super lightweight carbon fiber body keeps it agile. Imagine skipping rush hour completely, gliding above the city, landing wherever you want. What if your next ride could take off from water, or fly silently above city traffic? These futuristic aircraft are turning science fiction into reality. The Icon aircraft is more than just a plane. It's built for people who love adventure and want a fun flying experience. This unique light sport aircraft can land on both water and land, giving pilots the freedom to explore places that most planes can't reach. Flying the Icon feels like a real adventure. One day you could be soaring through the sky, and the next you could be landing on a peaceful lake. Safety is also a big focus. Its special spin-resistant design and built-in parachute system help pilots fly with greater confidence. The base model starts at around $269,000, while a fully equipped version can cost up to $389,000 for those who want every premium feature available. What if your vacuum could just climb the stairs after you? Meet the Roborock Saros Rover, a robot vacuum concept that's rewriting the rules of home cleaning. Forget the clunky bots that get stuck at the bottom of your staircase. This thing has wheel legs. Yes, wheel legs. Each one adjusts its height and angle on its own, so the robot can climb stairs, handle slopes, and glide between floors without missing a beat. It's not just muscle, though. Smart sensors, onboard AI, and 3D mapping let it scan a room and instantly figure out the smartest path to clean it. No wasted moves, no bumping into furniture like it's lost. In testing, it actually vacuumed while climbing stairs. Let that sink in. It's still a concept for now, but if this becomes real, cleaning your whole house, steps included, could finally be one less thing on your to-do list. Curious what else is coming to your smart home? Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. Because the future doesn't just vacuum your floors anymore, it climbs to reach every last one. This tiny submarine costs less than a luxury car, and anyone can own one. Meet the Nemo, a personal submarine that lets you explore the ocean up close, like never before. What makes it special? It's the only submarine ever built for mass production. That means private ownership is finally within reach for real people, not just billionaires. You've got 2 options: the solo Nemo 1 or the 2-seat Nemo 2. Both dive down to 100 meters. And despite how impressive that sounds, these things are surprisingly compact, lighter than a small car at just 2,500 kilograms, and standing only 1.55 meters tall. 2 jet skis take up more space. No yacht? No problem. Beach launchers and towable trailers mean you can deploy the Nemo almost anywhere. A 30-inch wheel that looks like the moon itself, on a motorcycle nobody's ever seen before. Meet the Akrapovic full moon concept, and trust me, this isn't your average motorcycle. This is a rolling piece of art, built to show off just how good this company is at crafting exhaust systems. So what makes it so special? Start with that wheel. The front wheel is a massive 30 inches, made from aluminum and carbon fiber. It looks just like a full moon, which is exactly where the name comes from. It gives the whole bike this powerful, almost hypnotic presence. Now here's the crazy part. Over 800 hours went into building this thing by hand. What if you could see the curve of the Earth without ever leaving the atmosphere? A French company called Zefalto wants to take you higher than you've ever been, literally. They're building a capsule called Celeste, and it's not a rocket. It's lifted by a giant balloon, floating you 15.5 miles up, right into the stratosphere. You'll hang up there for 3 hours, staring out the biggest windows ever made for this kind of trip, watching the Earth curve beneath you. What if your house could survive a 30-foot snow dump and 180 miles per hour winds, and still fold up and move with you? Meet the Nova Dome. It's not your average shelter. It's a dome-shaped structure built to last, and honestly, it looks like something out of the future. Here's the cool part. It's made from tough fiberglass composite panels. That means it can handle brutal weather. We're talking 30 feet of snow piled on top and winds up to 180 miles per hour. Most buildings would crumble. This thing just sits there, unbothered. But it's not just about surviving the storm. Step inside, and you'll find a space that's basically a blank canvas. You can customize it into hundreds of different layouts. Want a cozy luxury cabin? Done. Need a concession stand for an event? Also done. The possibilities really are endless. And here's the kicker. When you're ready to move, you can take it apart and set it up somewhere new. No permanent commitment, no wasted investment. Prices start at around $300, which is wild for something this tough and this flexible. What if your commute took 15 minutes, through the air? Meet the Alto Volo Sigma, and it's unlike anything you've seen before. This hybrid electric aircraft carries 3 passengers, handles up to 270 kilograms of payload, and squeezes into a footprint just 4.8 meters wide. Think of it as a flying car that actually makes sense. Under the hood, a patent-pending tilting jet propulsion system pumping out a jaw-dropping 1,608 horsepower. It cruises comfortably at 220 miles per hour, and can push all the way to 290. What if a mask could literally read your brain and put you to sleep faster? Meet the Dream Pilot. A sleep mask that's basically a brain coach for your nights. Here's how it works. It reads your brainwaves in real time and figures out exactly where your sleep is breaking down. Then it quietly steps in, using soft sounds, gentle warmth, light vibration, and mild stimulation, to guide your brain toward deeper rest. No pills, no guesswork. The design is fully blacked out, featherlight, and comfortable enough to wear all night, at home or on a plane. One tap to start. Connect to the app for personalized sleep insights. Zero complicated setup. This isn't just an eye mask. It's the closest thing to a sleep upgrade your brain has ever had. This tiny robot has feelings, and it's watching you right now. Meet the Emo AIBI Pocket Pet, a little robot with a big personality. This thing fits in your pocket, but don't let the size fool you. It's packed with an AI camera, voice recognition, and facial tracking, meaning it literally sees you, hears you, and reacts to you in real time. Those expressive digital eyes? They show emotions. Happy, curious, surprised. This little guy responds to what's happening around it like a real companion would. Sit it on your desk or toss it in your bag. It travels with you. And while it's being adorable, it's also pulling its weight, sending reminders, setting alarms, giving you weather updates, all through cute animations instead of boring notifications. Connect it online and it jumps into full conversations using AI. Like having a tiny, always-on companion who actually gets you. AI isn't just on screens anymore. It's sitting right next to you. If that blew your mind, hit subscribe. More wild tech coming every week. This robot just replaced soldiers on the battlefield, and it can do things humans simply can't. Meet the Bagaats 6x6, a fully unmanned ground vehicle built by Turkish defense company Electrolan Defense. And this thing is seriously impressive. What makes it stand out? It's modular. That means you can swap out its setup depending on the mission. Need it for military ops? Done. Civilian use? Also done. One vehicle, endless possibilities. But here's where it gets wild. The Bagaats 6x6 can be fitted with a remote-controlled stretcher system, meaning it can drive straight into a dangerous zone, pick up an injured soldier, and bring them back to safety. No human rescuer has to risk their life. That alone is a game changer. And it doesn't stop there. This robot can also run reconnaissance missions, handle surveillance duties, and even deal with explosive devices, all without putting a single person in harm's way. It's fast, adaptable, and built for the scenarios humans really shouldn't be walking into. The future of defense isn't just smarter weapons, it's smarter protection. If you want to see more cutting-edge military tech like this, hit subscribe and stay locked in. This electric surfboard can hit 45 kilometers per hour, and it was built for people who've never surfed a day in their life. Meet the Onin Carver X, and it's not your average surfboard. This thing runs on a twin jet wing battery system, which basically means it's engineered to keep you stable, lifted, and in control, even when the water gets rough. And here's what makes it special. It's built for beginners and intermediate riders. You don't need to be a pro to feel the rush. The Carver X does the heavy lifting for you. It handles riders over 80 kilograms with ease, accelerates smoothly, and powers through choppy waves without breaking a sweat. Some people are even calling it one of the best options out there for big wave riding. Under the hood, a 10 kilowatt motor pushing you up to 45 kilometers per hour. This machine just replaced your entire kitchen staff, and it never takes a lunch break. Meet the Circus Group CA1, a fully automated cooking system that's quietly changing how the world makes food. No chef, no crew, just one compact machine handling everything from start to finish. It measures out ingredients, cooks with pinpoint accuracy, cleans itself, and packages the final meal, all inside a single unit about the size of a small parking space. 7 square meters. That's it. And here's where it gets impressive. From a single load of ingredients, this thing can pump out hundreds of meals. Hundreds. Without stopping. That makes it a perfect fit for busy retail spots, large canteens, or fully automated food halls where speed and consistency aren't optional, they're everything. The built-in smart system keeps learning too. It cuts food waste, fine-tunes performance, and gets more efficient over time. This isn't a glimpse of what's coming. This is what's already here. If this kind of tech has you thinking, drop your thoughts in the comments. What if your bicycle was also your bedroom, your kitchen, and your entire home? Meet the GoCamp, a camper you actually pedal. Flevobike took their GoLo Cargo e-bike and attached a fully functional mini living space right onto the back. And honestly, it's way more livable than it looks. Step inside and you've got a fold-out bed, a little dining and work area, storage shelves, and even mosquito protection built right in. All of it tucked inside a sleek, narrow shell that cuts through the wind like it was born to move. Power comes from a 1000 watt-hours battery with pedal assist, and a 400 watt solar panel keeps you charged up off-grid for as long as you need. You're looking at roughly 30 miles of range per charge, plenty for a slow, scenic adventure. Pricing sits around €10,000 to €11,000 for the full setup. Is it experimental? A little. But for anyone who wants to travel slow, live light, and skip the gas station forever, this thing makes a serious case. BMW just built a boat that flies above water, and it runs on zero fuel. Meet the BMW Icon Superboat. And yes, it's exactly as insane as it sounds. BMW teamed up with a startup called Tide to build this thing, and together they've created something that feels like it came straight out of a sci-fi film. It's 13.5 meters long and uses a hydrofoil design. Basically, it lifts itself above the water as it moves. That single feature makes it up to 80% more efficient than a regular boat. Let that sink in. It hits 30 knots and covers 50 nautical miles, all powered by 2 electric motors and 6 BMW batteries. No fuel, no noise, just speed. Step inside and it gets even better. There's a massive 32-inch 6K touchscreen straight from BMW's iDrive system, plus full voice control. This isn't a boat dashboard, it's a cockpit. The cabin is designed with origami-style furniture, high ceilings, and 2 separate lounge areas. At night, LED lights trace the hull in a stunning 2-tone finish inspired by the ocean itself. Pricing hasn't been confirmed, but with over 100 people already on the waitlist, it's safe to say this one won't come cheap. If this is the future of boating, the ocean just got a serious upgrade. What if your truck could launch a flying taxi from its roof, anywhere on Earth? Meet the Land Aircraft Carrier, a massive electric truck that carries a 2-seat flying drone strapped to its back, ready to take off wherever the road ends. Here's what makes it wild. The truck itself can travel over 1,000 kilometers on a single charge. And while it's rolling, it charges the small aircraft 4 to 6 times over. So by the time you reach the middle of nowhere, your personal flyer is fully juiced and ready to go. Launching it is just as cool. Slide it out on rear rails, pop the roof open, and it lifts straight up, no runway needed. It debuted at CES and already pulled in over 7,000 pre-orders at around $276,000 each. Deliveries are planned for 2026, targeting tourism, rescue missions, and personal air travel. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's a truck that turns into an airport. If that blew your mind, hit subscribe. We cover the future before it lands. What if your car and your bike had a baby, and it cost less than 4,000 euros? Meet the Car e-bike Mark -1, and yes, it's exactly what it looks like. This thing is a fully enclosed electric bike that gives you the cozy feel of sitting in a car while still getting all the freedom of cycling. It's not a car. It's not a regular bike. It's something in between, and honestly, it might be the smartest way to get around town. One charge takes you up to 100 kilometers. That's your whole week of commuting handled without touching a fuel pump. The ride is smooth too. We're talking car-grade suspension soaking up every bump, plus hydraulic disc brakes keeping you in full control no matter the weather. Want to level it up? You can add a solar panel to charge on the go, heated seats for those cold mornings, and app-based GPS tracking so you always know where your ride is. All of this for under 4,000 euros. If you've been waiting for a smarter, greener way to commute, this might just be it. Drop a comment below. Would you daily drive this thing? The future of commuting just got a lot more interesting. What if your yard could take care of itself, in every season, without you lifting a finger? Meet the Apollo Turf Storm. An AI-powered yard robot that mows your lawn, clears snow, and collects leaves, all by itself. This thing knows exactly where it's going. Using satellite positioning and AI vision, it maps your entire yard and moves with pinpoint accuracy, even on bumpy, uneven ground. Steep slopes? Not a problem. It handles inclines up to 45 degrees on all-wheel drive with high-grip tires built for tough terrain. And it doesn't quit easily. One battery charge gives you up to 6 hours of non-stop work, and when you need to switch tasks, just swap the attachment. Mowing deck, snowblower, leaf collector, done in seconds. Rain, dust, mud? It's built to handle all of it. This isn't just a lawnmower. It's your yard, on autopilot, every single season. If smarter outdoor living is your thing, subscribe. We cover machines like this every week. The future of yard care isn't coming. It's already here. This robot lifts 40 kilos, charges itself, gets back up after falling, and it's not from Boston Dynamics. Meet Motion 2, a humanoid robot built by Vietnam's Vin Group, and it's designed for the real world, not just a lab. This machine is made for factories, warehouses, and service operations where things actually need to get done. It can lift up to 40 kilograms while staying perfectly balanced, thanks to smart body control and powerful upgraded joints. It runs AI directly on the device using Qualcomm's latest chip, so it thinks fast without needing a constant internet connection. Falls down? It gets back up. Battery low? It walks itself to the charger. What if one robot could build an entire floor? No crew, no delays, no mistakes. Meet the Mantis, a fully autonomous construction robot built to handle the heavy lifting humans used to do. Made by all three, it bridges the gap between factory-built parts and real on-site assembly. Its telescopic arm stretches over 4 meters and lifts more than 100 kilograms, placing structural pieces exactly where they need to go. What makes it special? It switches tools on the fly. Fastening, finishing, inspecting, placing. One machine, every job. It runs on AI, works inside tight urban sites, and snaps prefabricated modules together with pinpoint accuracy. What if your lawn mowed itself, even on hills, even around obstacles, without a single cable in the ground? Meet the Motion Luba 2AWD, a robotic mower that actually thinks for itself. No boundary wires, no complicated setup, just drop it on your lawn and let it work. It uses GPS and 3D camera technology to map your yard and navigate it precisely, all on its own. And with all-wheel drive plus smart suspension, it handles steep slopes and uneven ground without breaking a sweat. We're talking hills up to 38 degrees and bumps up to 8 centimeters tall. 2 powerful cutting blades cover up to 5,000 square meters a day. You can even split your yard into up to 60 separate zones and customize exactly how each one gets mowed. It detects obstacles using AI, ultrasonic sensors, and 3D vision, so your garden furniture, kids' toys, and pets stay safe. What if sitting all day could actually be good for your body? Meet the Arch Walking Simulator, a wearable you put on while sitting down that tricks your body into thinking you're actually walking. No gym, no standing desk, no interruptions to your day. It works by gently pressing against your calf muscles in a rhythmic pattern, around 30 to 60 steps per minute. That keeps your blood flowing even when you're completely still. And that matters, because long hours of sitting slow your circulation down. That means more fatigue, more stiffness, more risk. Arch quietly fights all of that, whether you're at your desk, on your couch, or stuck on a long flight. It's not just a passive device either. A smart system learns your body over time and fine-tunes the stimulation for better results. Pair it with the app, and you can track your heart rate, oxygen levels, and circulation in real time. Sitting never felt this productive. The ocean never stops moving, so why aren't we using it to power our world? Meet the Orbital O2, a floating turbine that turns ocean currents into clean, usable electricity. And right now, it's the most powerful tidal turbine on the planet. Built by Orbital Marine Power in Dundee, Scotland, the O2 packs 2 massive turbines with 20-meter spinning blades, generating up to 2 megawatts of power. That's enough to power around 2,000 homes every single year, while cutting thousands of tons of CO2 at the same time. What makes it special? It floats. No expensive seabed drilling, no heavy installation ships. Just tow it out, anchor it down, and let the ocean do the work, consistently, predictably, every single day. It's already sending clean power straight to the grid in Scotland's Orkney Islands. And the next version, the O2X, is already in development, targeting even higher output and global deployment. The future of energy isn't just in the sky or on the ground, it's flowing beneath the surface. This drone lands on water, floats, and relaunches itself, and surfers are losing their minds over it. Meet the Hover Air Aqua, a waterproof self-flying camera built for people who live on the water. Surfers, kayakers, paddleboarders, snorkelers, this thing was made for you. It weighs under 249 grams, so no FAA registration. No paperwork, just toss it and go. It floats. It launches off the water. It lands back on it. All on its own. A smart AI system with RTK GPS locks onto you and tracks every move, hands-free, at speeds up to 34 miles per hour. They built floating solar panels on a lake in Albania, and it's changing how we think about clean energy forever. Imagine giant solar panels, not on a rooftop, not in a field, but floating on water. That's exactly what's happening in Albania right now. A company called Ocean Sun, working with Statkraft, has placed 4 massive circular solar platforms on the Banja Reservoir. Each one stretches 70 meters wide. Together, they produce 2 megawatts of clean electricity. Here's what makes them special. Instead of heavy, expensive frames, these floaters use a thin, flexible plastic membrane to hold the solar panels. That design keeps the panels cooler, and cooler panels produce more energy. It also costs less to install. The whole system went live in 2022, and it's expected to generate around 3 gigawatt-hours of electricity every single year. That's enough to power thousands of homes, from a lake. Clean energy isn't coming. It's already here, floating right in front of us. If this blew your mind, hit subscribe. We cover innovations that are quietly changing the world. What if your aircraft ran on both electricity and gasoline, and looked straight out of a sci-fi movie? Meet the Formula Drone 1, or FD1. It's a hybrid electric flying machine that takes off and lands vertically, no runway needed. 3 ducted fans arranged in a triangle formation keep it airborne, and it means business. Under the hood, 6 electric motors powered by a V12 gasoline engine sitting right up front, backed by 3 battery packs. So whether it's running on fuel or pure electric power, this thing stays in the air. And the design? Retro exhaust pipes angled backward. It looks like it flew straight out of the 1960s, but performs like the future. This robot lifts 10 kilos, sees in 360 degrees, and thinks with AI in real time. Meet the machine that just made sci-fi look slow. Meet the Galaxia R1 Pro, a full-sized humanoid robot built for the real world, not a lab showcase. Standing 1.7 meters tall, it comes with 2 arms that move in 26 different ways. The grippers are strong enough to pick up 10 kilograms, so yes, it can handle serious work. The brain behind it? An NVIDIA chip that processes 200 trillion operations per second. That means it thinks fast, reacts fast, and works autonomously. It sees everything: front, sides, depth, full 360-degree awareness. Nothing sneaks up on this thing. You can even control it remotely using VR with millimeter-level precision. This one trailer can haul a massive powerline spool, and one person can deploy it alone. Here's how. Meet the Stu cable drum roller trailer, built for the crews laying power lines and telecom cables across tough, unpredictable terrain. The whole frame is forged from high-strength MC700 steel. That means it handles serious weight on highways and rough construction sites without breaking a sweat. And the best part? One person can run this thing solo. The electronic braking system keeps everything controlled at highway speeds. Need to park on uneven ground? The hydraulic landing arms lift and stabilize the load automatically, no guesswork. Hitching to different trucks isn't a problem either. The drawbar adjusts in height, and a self-supporting jockey wheel locks everything into place cleanly. Once the spool is loaded, heavy-duty ball-bearing roller shafts hold it firm during transit. No shifting, no damage. Payload starts at 6,000 kilograms and scales up to 13,000 kilograms gross weight, with custom configurations available on request. If your crew is moving heavy cable regularly, this trailer was built specifically for that job. Drop your required drum weight or delivery region in the comments, and I'll point you toward the right spec. This machine lays perfectly flat concrete, without a single manual grade check. Meet the Ligshine LS120, a compact laser screed built to take the guesswork out of concrete finishing. This machine has 17 years of engineering behind it, and it shows. It uses a laser-guided system to automatically level concrete to an exact grade, flat, sloped, or dual-sloped. Every single time. The 8-foot screed head sits on a 16-foot boom, giving you solid coverage without sacrificing control. These glasses know where you're going, translate what you're hearing, and show you everything, without anyone around you seeing a thing. Smart glasses just got a serious upgrade. The Meta Ray-Ban display smart glasses don't just sit on your face, they work for you. Unlike older smart glasses that only played audio or snapped photos, these have a full-color display built right into the lens. Only you can see it. Directions, messages, live captions, real-time translations, AI replies, all floating quietly in your line of sight, invisible to everyone else. Controlling it? Easy. Use your voice, tap the frame, or slide on the Meta Neural Band, a wrist controller that reads your hand gestures through EMG sensors. Scroll and select without lifting a finger. You also get a high-res camera, open-ear speakers, and clean multi-mic audio, all wrapped in that classic Ray-Ban look. Lightweight, stylish, and prescription-ready. At $799, this is wearable tech that actually fits your life. What if your boat made zero noise, zero fumes, and still gave you the ride of your life? The Megonis Wave E550 is changing the way we think about boating. It looks stunning, runs clean, and leaves zero emissions behind. Under the hood, a cutting-edge electric motor, whisper quiet, buttery smooth, and completely guilt-free. The battery? It gives you up to 8 full hours on the water. That's an entire day of freedom. Whether you're after a peaceful sunset cruise or a heart-racing open water run, this boat delivers both. No noise, no fumes, just pure, electric adventure. The future of boating isn't coming, it's already here. And it looks like this. NASA just built a rover that could change everything about living on the moon. Meet the Lunar Outpost Eagle. The rover NASA is counting on to help humans actually work and live on the moon. It's built for NASA's Lunar Terrain Vehicle program and designed to support long-term missions as part of the Artemis program. And this thing has to be tough. We're talking extreme temperatures, intense radiation, and some of the roughest terrain you can imagine. The moon doesn't exactly roll out the welcome mat. But the Eagle is built for all of it. It can carry astronauts, haul cargo, and transport scientific gear far beyond where the spacecraft lands. And when there's no crew on board, it operates completely on its own. What makes it really impressive is how adaptable it is. From exploration runs to construction work to potential commercial operations on the lunar surface. It was built alongside top aerospace and automotive partners, and it signals something bigger. We're not just visiting the moon anymore. We're planning to stay. The Eagle isn't just a rover, it's the foundation of a future up there. This little machine just made your sander obsolete. Meet the Grizzly G0999, a 15-inch benchtop planer that punches way above its size. Most benchtop planers cap out around 12 inches. This one handles boards up to 15 inches wide. That's serious real estate for a machine that fits in a garage. The 2-horsepower motor doesn't struggle. Hardwood, softwood, tabletops, shelving, cabinet doors, it chews through all of it without breaking a sweat. And the finish? That spiral cutter head with 32 carbide inserts doesn't just cut, it shears. Clean, quiet, and virtually tear-out free. You'll spend way less time sanding. Dialing in your thickness is easy too. There's a digital readout built right in, plus a micro-adjustable depth stop so you can hit the same measurement board after board, every single time. Need a faster pass or a finer finish? Flip between 2 feed speeds and match it to your material. Big capacity, compact footprint, professional results. If you're serious about woodworking but working with limited space, the G0999 was built for you. This glass-bottom boat doesn't just float, it flies over the water at full speed. And 22 people are riding on it. Meet the Looker 320, a glass-bottom sightseeing boat built for tours, excursions, and full-day ocean adventures. This isn't your average tourist boat. The Looker 320 is a commercial hydrofoil, which means it actually lifts above the water as it moves, giving passengers a smoother, faster, more exciting ride. And the views? Crystal clear glass panels right beneath your feet. You're literally floating above the ocean floor. It fits 22 passengers comfortably, and every detail on board was designed with the passenger experience in mind. Not just seats, but the full package of on-water essentials. This boat doesn't just float, it flies across water, mud, grass, and ice. What if one boat could do it all? That's exactly what the AeroWake is built for. It combines 2 powerful designs, a tunnel hull and an airboat propulsion system, into one seriously capable machine. The tunnel hull slices through the water with almost zero drag, pushing this thing up to 50 miles per hour. Fast, really fast. But here's where it gets wild. That airboat-style propeller doesn't just work on open water. It lets you cruise through shallow rivers, cut across muddy marshes, glide over grassy wetlands, even skim across ice. Most boats can't do one of those. The AeroWake does all of them. The ride? Smooth and stable, even at speed. So whether you're chasing fish at dawn, exploring somewhere no boat has gone before, or just craving pure adrenaline, this vessel was made for you. One boat, every terrain, zero limits. If you want a machine that matches your lifestyle, hit follow. More gear like this is coming. What if you could strap on a jetpack and become a human airplane? Meet the Jetman. Real humans who strap on jet-powered wingsuits and fly through the sky like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. This isn't CGI. This isn't a stunt reel. This is the Alpha Jetman team, a crew of highly skilled pilots who have spent years mastering one of the most insane forms of flight ever created. Here's how it works. They launch from helicopters or elevated platforms high above the ground. Then, using nothing but their body movements, they control their speed, their altitude, and their direction, mid-air. We're talking loops, rolls, full aerobatic maneuvers, all while flying at jaw-dropping speeds. And yes, Their suits come equipped with a parachute, just in case things get a little too real. These guys have performed in front of audiences worldwide, and every single time, people lose their minds. If you think the future of human flight is sitting in a seat, think again. Hit follow, because we're just getting started. This yacht doesn't just turn heads, it stops them cold. Meet the Hansa 590, a sailing yacht that redefines what it means to be out on the open water. From the moment you see it, you know this isn't your average boat. The sleek carbon composite hull, that bold reverse bow, and a wide, stable beam give it a look that's both aggressive and elegant. It cuts through the water like it owns it. Now step into the cockpit. It's massive, and it comes with the largest shade system in its class, so whether you're relaxing under the sun or hosting friends at sea, you've got the perfect spot to do it. Head below deck, and it only gets better. You're looking at 3 to 5 cabins and up to 4 bathrooms. That's real comfort. That's your home, just floating. Solo sailor? Weekend cruiser? Big family adventure? The Hansa 590 handles all of it without breaking a sweat. This is what sailing was always supposed to feel like: effortless, beautiful, and completely unforgettable. If this is your kind of yacht, hit subscribe. We find the best ones so you don't have to. You've been wasting time switching tools, and you didn't even know it. Meet the Wera KK20 RAR, a ratcheting screwdriver that does the job of an entire toolkit. It's built for pros who can't afford to slow down. The fine-tooth ratchet lets you drive screws fast with barely any wrist movement, perfect for tight spaces. No more running back to the toolbox. The built-in bit magazine keeps your most used sizes right inside the handle. Swapping bits is instant, and the extendable shaft reaches awkward depths with ease. The grip feels solid even after hours of use. One tool, zero wasted time. That's working smarter. What if your car's tires could literally fly you over traffic? Meet the Goodyear Aero, a tire that doesn't just roll, it flies. This thing can switch between driving on the road and lifting off into the air, depending on what you need. Imagine skipping the traffic jam entirely, just rising above it and arriving calm, on time, and stress-free. Here's what makes it wild. The Aero blends a wheel and a propeller into one design. Its spokes are flexible, they tilt and spin, turning the tire into a fan blade that actually generates lift. And because it's airless and magnetic, there's zero friction, zero wear. It just keeps spinning. But it's not just mechanical genius. The Goodyear Aero is smart. It talks to your car and reads the environment around it, making real-time decisions to keep you safe. Oh, and the GAC-Go? A whole vehicle built on this same sky meets road idea. The future of getting around isn't on the road. It's above it. What if your home could have its own hands? Meet the SwitchBot Oniro H1. And no, this isn't just another smart speaker or voice assistant. This is a real robot that actually does things around your house. It uses cameras, depth sensors, and on-device AI to understand your home in 3D. Like it can actually see the room. Then it moves through your space on wheels, reaches out with its articulated arms, and picks things up, opens doors, pushes objects, and organizes your stuff. Not one trick, general purpose. And here's what makes it smart: it doesn't replace your existing smart home setup. It plugs right into it, working with your devices instead of competing against them. This is what people are calling embodied AI, machines that don't just think, they act in the real world. The home robot isn't coming. It's already here. If the future of smart homes excites you, hit subscribe. We cover this stuff every week. What if your home could actually follow you around, and know exactly what you need before you even ask? Meet the White Rabbit by Penguins Innovate, and it's not your average smart home gadget. Most smart devices just sit there. They wait for you to talk to them. White Rabbit is different. It actually moves. It glides along a ceiling track, following you from room to room, automatically adjusting your lights, music, and vibe as you go. And it's packing serious tech. We're talking up to 16,000 lumens of dynamic lighting, full 360 degrees video capture, and crystal clear audio, all in one device. No separate lights, no extra cameras, no standalone speakers, Just one sleek system doing everything. It even reads your posture and movement to set the right mood, whether you're grinding through work, unwinding after a long day, or hosting friends. The ceiling track is carbon fiber, wireless, and surprisingly easy to install in any room. This isn't just smart home tech, it's your home finally working for you. If that sounds like the future you want, hit subscribe. We find this stuff so you don't have to. What if your oven could cook a perfect steak better than a Michelin star chef, every single time? Meet the Agari Smart Cooker, a countertop oven that uses AI to deliver restaurant-quality meals at the push of a button. No guesswork, no plastic bags, no temperature probes, just perfect results, every single time. Here's how it works. The moment you place your food inside, 2 built-in cameras and an infrared sensor scan it, reading the exact size, thickness, and food type. Then the cooker sets everything automatically. It starts with low temperature pressure cooking, locking in moisture and nutrients up to 3 times faster than traditional sous vide. Then, in under 60 seconds, it ramps the internal temperature up to 550 degrees Fahrenheit for that perfect restaurant-style sear. A real-time AI adjusts heat and pressure every second, so your steak, chicken, or fish hits the exact doneness you want, every time. The cooker fits standard kitchen counters, runs on a regular 120 volts outlet, and comes with a built-in 7-inch touchscreen and Wi-Fi for automatic updates. What if your resort transfer felt like flying over water? Meet the Artemis EF-12 Escape, a boat that doesn't cruise through water. It rises above it, using Artemis's own foiling technology. It lifts clean off the surface, delivering a smooth, near-silent ride that feels nothing like a regular ferry. Top speed? 30 knots. Range? 52 nautical miles. Capacity? 12 passengers plus 2 crew. Resort transfers, completely reimagined. And it's not just fast, it's responsible. Built lighter to reduce its footprint and protect the coastlines and marine life you came to enjoy. What if your aircraft could fly like a plane, hover like a helicopter, and switch fuel modes mid-air, all in one machine? Meet the ASAP Hybrid Helicopter. And it's unlike anything you've seen before. This thing was designed by just 4 student designers at ISD Valenciennes in France. 4 students. And they built something that looks straight out of a sci-fi movie. Here's what makes it wild. It combines the speed of a plane with the flexibility of a helicopter. It takes off vertically, flies horizontally, hovers in any direction, and can actually switch between electric and fuel power depending on conditions. Mid-flight, inside, you get a panoramic cockpit, a spacious cabin, and a fully high-tech interface. It's built for city travel, emergency response, and yes, pure fun. Is it for sale? Not yet, but expect a price tag around $1.5 million when it hits the market. This robot just replaced the most exhausting part of a painter's job, and it does it better. Meet Paco, a smart painting robot built for construction sites. Developed by French startup Les Compagnons, Paco works alongside painters, handling the heavy, repetitive tasks so humans can focus on the details. It scans the space, builds a 3D map, and lets the painter program the job on a simple tablet. Then Paco takes over, spraying paint automatically, covering multiple layers in one pass, reaching up to 3.5 meters high. Faster work, consistent results, less physical strain. It's already won a gold award at Bâtiment, one of construction's biggest global stages. Most people have never heard of this trailer, but logistics companies are quietly obsessed with it. Meet the Pavelli STV Jazz, a semi-trailer that's turning heads in the transport world for all the right reasons. Now, details on this machine are still emerging. But here's what we do know, and it's impressive. The STV Jazz is built for one thing: versatility. Whether you're moving bulk cargo, timber, containers, or modular freight, this trailer is designed to handle it all without breaking a sweat. Think reinforced chassis, solid load securing points, full compatibility with heavy-duty towing trucks and tractors. It's built tough for real industrial work, not showroom floors. In logistics, flexibility isn't a bonus. It's everything. And that's exactly where the STV Jazz steps up. It's made for operations that need a trailer that adapts, performs, and keeps moving, no matter the load, no matter the route. The transport game is evolving fast, and the Pavelli STV Jazz might just be the piece that keeps you ahead. If powerful machinery is your thing, hit subscribe. We've got more coming. What if your next flight produced zero emissions and landed in your backyard? Meet Beta Technologies, the company quietly revolutionizing how we fly. Their flagship aircraft, the Alia 250, is fully electric. No fuel, no emissions, just clean, quiet flight covering up to 250 nautical miles per trip. What makes it special? It combines fixed wings for smooth, efficient cruising, with vertical rotors that let it take off and land like a helicopter. No runway needed. Whether it's carrying passengers or cargo, the Alia 250 does it without burning a single drop of jet fuel. But Beta isn't stopping at the aircraft. They're building a whole network of charging stations to power their growing electric fleet, making sustainable air travel actually practical, not just possible. This isn't a concept. This is the future of regional and urban flight, and it's already in the air. If the future of aviation excites you, hit subscribe. More is coming. The sky just got a whole lot cleaner.